right into this. I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm going to use the Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer. I'm going to put a little bit of this just where my pores are kind of big, which is around my nose, my cheeks, and a little bit on my forehead. This really helps fill in those large pores. Just can't put a lot though. And then I'm going to move on to foundation, but I really do need your guys' help because I am in pain. For foundation, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, which is dirty because I use it a lot. But I'm going to mix a little bit of these DERMABLEND Flawless Creator multi-use liquid pigment. I don't know if you guys seen me use, I used to use these a long time ago. I really, really love this. It's like, this stuff is amazing. It can add so much coverage to any foundation, which is why I like to mix it with the foundation because it just boosts up the coverage and it makes your skin look so soft and smooth. Love this stuff. So I'm going to just add it to my brush like this, and then I'll add, and it's not really thin, it's more on the thicker side. I'm going to, no. Okay, I'm just going to add it like this because I'm running out. So I'm just going to add, do you see that? It adds so much coverage. So anyways, I really need some help, guys. This topic is really boring and I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to everybody, so I'm just gonna kind of say it real quick just so I can get some of you guys' advice. I messed up my back. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know if it's something I did like one time or it's just gradually happening. This foundation looks way too light. I'm at like a 8 or 9 in pain every single day. Sometimes it's 10. Got me looking like a ghost. It's too late. I don't know where my brush is, but I'm going to add a little bit of the Huda Beauty. Okay, I'm freaking out. I can't find my Tarte brush. I'm just going to take like a little stippling brush and the Huda Beauty bronzer just to kind of warm up my face just a little bit. Anyways, according to my Google research, it looks like it is probably sciatica, something like that. My back hurts from my waist like to my leg and down, and at first it was just hurting, and I just know it's something that I need to go to the doctor for it already because it's not getting better, it's actually getting worse. For concealer, I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape. So the pain is there 24/7 every single day. It is so bad, and now for like the first maybe month or two, it was just like a pain, all day pain, and I thought maybe I hurt myself somehow and that it was just sore or something and it would go away. No. And then it started. Now my whole, like from the waist down, my whole right side and my leg, my whole right leg, my whole right side, waist down goes like numb. And it hurts. It hurts. So I pretty much know I need to go to the doctor, and I don't think there's even anything they can do for it other than give me like medicine, and I don't want to be taking a bunch of drugs constantly. So long story short, because I know this topic is pretty boring, but if there's anything for back pain that helps you guys, anything, I am like willing to try anything right now, because even if it just makes it feel slightly better, because I am in so much pain. And it's like no matter what I do, if I'm sitting, if I'm standing, the only way that I get some type of relief sometimes, well, I would say like half of the time, is if I'm laying flat on my back. That's the only time. And I can't be doing that all day. So I need help. Before that creases, I'm just going to take a little bit of, this is Huda Beauty setting powder. I'm just going to take a little bit on my sponge and set my under eyes, and then kind of whatever's left, I like to run it all over my face. Okay guys, so the first palette that I'm going to be using is this Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette. This is their old packaging. They have a matte one now. I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Outdoorsy. I'm just going to put that into my crease. And I know I'm doing another cut crease. Kind of sorry, but not so much. Because most of the time I'm like, okay, I already did a cut crease. I think about it too much. I already did a cut crease. They're not going to want to see another cut crease. I already did these colors. I did something similar. They're not going to want to see that. Nobody was watching anyway. So I'm just going to do what I want to do and just stop thinking about it now. I mean, if you guys do want to see something different, let me know and I will do it. And then the next color I'm going to use is the color Rock Bottom, which is the dark brown right here. And I'm just going to put that further into my crease. But I'm keeping the most of the product, the majority of the product, to the outer corner. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm kind of working it into the crease. I should cover this logo because they took me off their PR list. But I couldn't find my Smashbox one. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut the crease with some concealer. I'm going to jump palettes and I'm going to go into this, I don't know if they still have it, ColourPop's Baby Got Peach palette, which my daughter kind of got into. I'm going to take this color right here, Half Baked. No, that's not it. This orange color right here. And I'm just going to go over the whole first half of my eyelid. This one kind of looks a little lighter in the center because I didn't put any concealer right there, which I should have. Oh well. And then what I did was, you don't have to do this, you can use the dark brown, but I switched palettes again and I used the Huda Beauty Khaki palette. And I used this olive color just because I wanted to see how it would look against that orange. And it kind of just comes up like brown. So you could definitely just use the brown for this part. But I'm just showing you guys what I did. Like, just blending it from the outwards in to like halfway. I couldn't find my Tarte pen one. This clay pot from Tarte in brown. Just a brown. This is a gel liner. I'm a little rusty with gel liners, so I wanted to use an eyeliner pen. I'm gonna add a really thin line, knowing okay, lower lash line is just the dark brown that I used. Just adding a little bit of the dark brown and then just kind of blending it. In my waterline, I first used this Makeup Forever one, which is kind of like a orangey sienna, which is really pretty. I'm going to do the same thing because I did it. Whoa. It's a really pretty orange color, but I didn't know if I liked it, so I went over with their Ebony one, which is like a dark brown color. But I just went over very lightly so you could still kind of see the orange peeking through. And then I'm going to put on my lashes, which are Boss Babe from the Lash Bar outlet. For bronzer, I'm going to take Benefit's HOOLA bronzer. I put too much. I got to be careful with this one because it's a little dark for me. I like their HOOLA light, but it's in my other drawer and I don't want to get up and go get it. I'm going to do my nose with that color too. For blush, we're going to go with something a little bit more affordable, and that is L'Oreal no, not L'Oreal. This is not L'Oreal. MILANI Luminoso Blush. For highlight, again, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Nymph All Over Highlighter. Gotta be careful with that. I'm just going to put a little bit because I don't like a lot of highlight. It's a really, really pretty color. Even that's too much. For lip liner, I have this Time Los Angeles foliage. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure if it's going to be too orange. It's a really pretty color though, but it might be like a... I'm going to use it. It's a really pretty burnt orange color. I've said it before, but I really, really love this brand's formula. Lipstick. Liquid lipstick formula. It will stay on me all day. It doesn't cake. It doesn't get dry. It just feels so good on. Love it. Where has this color been? This is pretty.